Porthologos Part 3. Here is the book called Messages from the Hollow Earth by Diane Robbins. There's the center star sun in the center of Earth. And the contents of this book. The Library of Porthologos holds the records of the universe, guides the evolution of the planet. The purpose of the Library of Porthologos: an interdimensional portal. On page 25, the Library of Porthologos. Our library holds the records of the universe. Greetings from the center of the earth. My name is Mycos, and I am a resident of the city of Catharia. I am talking to you from the Library of Porthologos, located in the hollow earth beneath the Aegean Sea. I am very old by definition. I span eons of time in the same body. I have been able to compile Earth's records in the Library of Porthologos, where all Earth's history has been preserved. Our library is immense and extensive and holds the records of the universe, not just Earth. We can study the history of all planets and solar systems and learn everything about life anywhere. Everywhere. Such is our library's capacity. Not only can we read about it, but we can experience it all firsthand from our crystals that store the memories of all events. So we can access these events, learn from them, and solve our problems easily and with the best possible outcomes for all involved. Our library guides the evolution of the planet. I am a librarian and researcher by trade, but a statesman, although we have no states, an ambassador for the whole earth. I venture out on journeys to other star systems and galaxies and arrange for the records to be transferred to our library here in Porthologos for safekeeping. We house all the records in our universe so that someday all people everywhere in our universe will be able to come here to pursue their records and learn their wisdom to avert the negative and ensure the positive outcome of all events. This is the purpose of a library. It is to give guidance for the evolution of a society and a planet so that the people can live and evolve in peace and prosperity, not negativity and war. All conceivable situations and answers are found in our library, ready to be assimilated to you. As soon as peace prevails on the surface, we can open our library doors to you and accompany you inside. We long for this day, which is assuredly dawning. As we draw closer to our glorious reunion, we send you our everlasting love from below and hope you will return it to your out breath, where we can set up a circle of love revolving around and through our beloved earth. I am Mycos, love incarnate. The purpose of the Library of Porthologos. I am guardian of the Earth's records and all records in your solar system and universe. I am here in the cavity of Earth primarily to guard the history of all life everywhere. This is our prime purpose and the purpose for the Library of Porthologos. Our library is the only one of its kind in our vast system of planets. Our library is so vast that it covers 456 square miles of terrain and has vast storage vaults containing records, all stored on crystal slides that are viewed through our crystal projectors. Our storage facilities are vast, organized, and categorized so that you can easily locate the information you are looking for and retrieve it for viewing. We have vast conveyors that will deliver your order within minutes and then return it back to its storage location again. This way, every item in the library is always where it should be and can easily be found and perfectly preserved. Such is our technological capacities, for we have drawn on the technology of the universe we reside in and have the most advanced methods of preservation and storage and retrieval that would marvel your library systems beyond anything you could dream of. For we don't have dead books on our shelves, we have living records of life, in all its vast and differentiated forms of existence that play out its story as on a live stage in a theater, and we sit and view it as if we're in the audience, thus having this first-hand experience of all history right here and now. It is truly a marvel to witness, and the most evolved way to learn about life in all its varied forms. There are these many theaters all throughout the library where we can sit in comfort and view any activity or event we choose that has taken place on Earth and in our universe throughout the time. This is really what theater is about, with live actors portraying themselves as they were at that particular event in time. This is the best way to learn about life in our galaxy and makes history come alive and jump out at you and capture your attention, and you become part of it and feel it and experience it. It is the best way to learn. Your surface Earth history classes are dull and boring compared to our way of learning, and accounts for your loss of attention and loss of interest in your school classrooms. Aside from the fact that your information is misinformation based on someone's theory or prejudice rather than actual fact, you would like our library and would find learning exciting and wondrous to experience. Someday you will be able to access all the information in the library of Porthologos when you travel here through the tunnel system that will be opened between our two civilizations in the future, when surface humans stop warring and people reach unity consciousness, or stop wearing, whatever that word is right there. Then the world will be opened up to you, and you will experience the joy and freedom of being in unity with all of us in this universe, and will benefit from all our wisdom and all our accomplishments. This is how planets, solar systems, galaxies, and universes evolve, by uniting in one consciousness and evolving together through eternity, one step at a time, climbing the spiral of evolution together and bringing everyone along so that all evolve and all benefit and no one is left behind. Unity consciousness carries us all, so that all life advances according to its divine plan, and all life is in harmony with its home planet. This is the best way to evolve, and we highly recommend it to you. The light is expanding in your mass consciousness, and soon you will feel its intensity, which will drastically move your vibration into the higher octaves where the frequency will bring you all into unity consciousness without your realizing it. One day, you will just open your eyes and you will be there and be with us and marvel at it all. It will seem as magic to you and seem as if it always was. And all the suffering of the past will be obliterated and erased from your cells, and you will rejoice at finding yourself at last. We will enfold you in our arms, and we too will rejoice in reuniting with you. Our brothers and sisters, at long last I am Mycos, your friend from the past. The Library of Porthologos is an interdimensional portal. Good morning, I am Mycos, and my entourage and I have been waiting for you on the doorstep to the Library of Porthologos, where the white alabaster steps twinkle with the sparks of embedded crystals and diamonds, leading into the great halls of our library located inside the Earth's vast interior. Today we will take you on a tour through our halls and show you what a true library in your future will look like. Your future libraries will look like ours, as ours is the model that all libraries will replicate. We will start with the outer grounds, as there are inner grounds too. The outer grounds are lush with grasses, flowers, bushes, and trees, and there are circular clearings with soft benches and lounging chairs in the center, accompanied by small, round tables to set your accoutrements on. There are small springs of waterfalls and fountains in these enclosures, for our water is alive and in a full state of consciousness that sings. Yes, our water sings, and as you lounge in our secluded enclosure, you are sung to by the water of life, as it sprays from our fountains with melodies of deep love and harmonizes and balances all the cells in your body. From this state of deep peacefulness and harmony, we sit and relax at intervals during our workday. And now we go inside the Library of Porthologos and walk up the crystal staircase where the door opens up in the universe. Yes, the library is multidimensional. As you enter, you see the Milky Way galaxy floating around you and can glance into the heavens beyond, which encompasses our whole universe. You can see the stars and the suns and other solar systems revolving around our central sun, and you feel part of all that is, as indeed you are. And yes, there is more. The Library of Porthologos is an interdimensional portal that can take you to wherever you project your thoughts and intentions to go and see firsthand. Yes, it is magic on the surface, but here it is natural and real and accepted as part of life. As indeed it is, it allows our eyes to see the wonders of life that surrounds us, not just a blank, dark, or cloudy sky overhead, interspersed with tiny, far-distant stars that your surface folk hardly look up to anymore, as their gaze is directed more to their ground struggle for survival. So we are fully inside now, and you witness the wonders of our universe through your inner sight, which now becomes your natural outer sight. As you begin to walk through the door, magic enfolds you, and magical sights, sounds, and senses embrace you. You are fully energized and vibrant, and your cells sing to the sounds of the crystals embedded throughout the library. For our library is all crystals and jewels, all in harmony and all in tune, carrying the rhythm and beat of the earth, the Milky Way galaxy and universe. Your cells chime to this universal beat. Ah, you are in ecstasy. There is color and light all around you, and all the beings you meet radiate this great light, an unconditional love coming from the core of our central sun directly into the heart of the library's portal. You feel this love intensely and are in love with all around you. And in love with everyone everywhere. You are truly alive at last. You bless the flame of life within you and proceed into the vastness of Porthologos. You see people everywhere, walking, talking, studying, sitting, reclining, dreaming, and just soaking in the vibrations of peace. Everywhere there are flowers of great vibrancy and fountains and pools of water, spilling forth their choruses of song. You look around and see secluded alcoves of interspersed throughout the vast halls. With the most ergonomically structured chairs beckoning you to recline upon them, you find one calling to you, and you sit down and experience a connection to this chair that tunes you to its vibration so that you are connected to the mainframe of the internal computer in the library. You are, so to speak, wired up with the wireless wires and fully connected to the operating system, which you operate with your thoughts and feelings, and which will take you anywhere you wish to go in our galaxy. You navigate with your mind, using your thoughts as your directional compass for coordinates of latitude and longitude. And it is also natural that you marvel at its simplicity and naturalness, and you travel into consciousness and explore our galaxy and universe firsthand, and for the first time in your fully conscious human state. This is yet another aspect of what our library offers to its visitors, along with its crystal slides of all recorded history of our entire universe. And you are here. Through the vibrational frequency of our words, as you read them and envision the sights in your imagination, we welcome you and invite you to enter at any time. Just call us for entry, as our call is always going out to you. I am Mycos, and I am here to guide you personally through our library whenever you call. You don't need a library card, as your identification is inscribed in the DNA of your cells. We await your visit. And that was page 32. And that is all of the chapter. That's the next chapter, the story of the Hollow Earth inhabitants. But that was all of the story of, or the part about Porthologos mainly. There might be other parts in the book. Now, both of these books, the Agartha book was wrote by Mariana Stajerna, and Messages from Hollow Earth was wrote by Diane Robbins. Now, both of these books talk about Porthologos. The 2017 Assassin's Creed Origins makes me wonder that maybe somebody who created that game probably knew about the Library of Porthologos. Because the Library of Porthologos, above it was the Alexandria library that was burnt down in between 47 or 48 BC. They think Julius Caesar had burnt down that library. There's tunnels underneath the Alexandria library that leads down into the library of Porthologos. Now, when the Assassin's Creed Origins, now it makes me think, could humanity have originated from this library a long time ago? Because if this library is 400 and something square miles, there's some kind of something interesting going on there that we need to check that place out. But I think this video is long enough. I might make another part to Porthologos one day. But yes, it does make me want to play Assassin's Creed again, knowing that in the game that really that library is underneath of, well, in real life the library is underneath of Alexandria library. Thank you for watching my video. Now I gotta go get ready for work. Oh joy. You'll see me in another video soon. I think my next video I'll be talking about the dragons of Agartha. Won't that be awesome? Bye for now.